The IMF conducted discussions for the 2023 Article 4 consultations in the country, which commenced on the 18th of September to the 2nd of October. IMF Mission Chief for Namibia said that Namibia is on the back of sustainable mining growth and recovery in the tourism, and its GDP grew by 4.6% in 2022. A growth of 3.2% in 2023 is expected to bring output back above the pre-pandemic level. A growth of 3.2% in 2023 is expected to bring output back above the pre-pandemic level. Unemployment remains elevated at 21%, mostly affecting the youth. He stated for 2024 and medium term, the growth path is expected to stabilize and just below 3%. Many factors such as inflation, which rose sharply in 2022 due to high international oil and food prices, have eased in recent months, giving a sigh of relief to Namibians.
I am pleased to confirm that according to the information we gathered, Namibian economy has recovered in 2023 to the pre-pandemic level and possibly exceeded that level. We see a particularly strong rebound in mineral production and in tourism. And also there is this new momentum in projects that will perhaps lead to a structural transformation of Namibia, but they are for now in an exploratory phase, offshore oil exploration and also preparation for green hydrogen production, which are at the moment not contributing very much to the GDP, but they are contributing to economic activity in terms of imports and in terms of foreign direct investment.
Senior economist at IMF Daniel Gurara said the fiscal situation last year was much better than expected in 2023. A high fiscal deficit was expected, but with mobilization and expenditure was containment, he says. The fiscal deficit has narrowed considerably from 8.6% in 2021-2022 to 5.3% in 2022-2023. As pandemic-related spending pressure eased and measures taken to contain the public wage bill growth and improve performance of state-owned enterprises.
Basically, we were expecting a higher fiscal deficit, but the last reading we've seen was much better than expected because of some revenue mobilizations and expenditure containment. And going forward, for this fiscal year, we expect a lower fiscal deficit, in less than 4% and around 3.8 or 4% fiscal deficit. And next year, probably the fiscal deficit will be higher, as Jarek mentioned, because of the situation in South Africa. And South Africa economic performance in South Africa is weaker than expected. And because of that, SACU revenue, we expect a drop in SACU revenue by about 1 percentage point. So it will be a little bit more challenging next year. That's how we see it. But still, given that, we expect the debt level to decline marginally next year because of the fiscal efforts.
IMF furthermore highlighted that the new investment opportunities created by the oil and gas discoveries and the green hydrogen projects in the country are expected to bring in more jobs and boost the Namibian economy for the better.